All right, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Sketchy here. Let me make sure that my mic is on the right thing. I'm waiting for my game to load up real quick. As soon as I'm in the lobby, they're going to be starting. It's going to be Team Ignite versus K9 Mark II, aka just K9 with a gold color because that's what Isaac wanted. And I like the K9 logo, so I didn't mind making a different version of it. But anyways, sorry. We are about to get into the first map, Scar Hardpoint. Gonna be an interesting one. A lot of strong AR players in this lobby. You got Isaac, you got Desi, Lonely, Yerm, all traditionally AR players. And so, sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I mean, when you look at this map lineup, you got Din, Scar, Hasi, Sake, Din at the end. I mean, you can tell both of these teams a fan of the AR map sets. I'm excited to see kind of how this first map goes and see who between these two teams shows strength in the respawn. And I don't know if I feel like I scrimmed Team Ignite. I don't remember what teams my team has scrimmed, to be honest, but I feel like we scrimmed Team Ignite. They were pretty good. I remember we've had one scrim where we won the series and we had one scrim where we lost the series. And I don't remember if it was versus this team or not. However, we're going to start on board with Lonely, and let me switch to the game screen. And the game capture is not working. That's so sick. Oh, there it goes. It just took a second for it to load in. Let me adjust everything just a little bit. Lonely, starting off with a kill, finds another, sitting in that top window area. Nobody's really tried to take him out of this positioning yet, finally. Some shots laid down on him. Only 5 seconds gained there from all that map positioning. If you are Team Ignite, Windex 2-0 start with the sub. Playing around the time, finally decides to get in it, but Yerm keeping control of that middle map area, and Yerm does have the sub out. Not sure if Yerm has been running the sub for most of this split. I would assume so, simply because he drafted Lonely and Desi, knowing the AR players that they are, probably wanted to run the sub and probably feels more comfortable on it, as he is on a 4 streak, 5-1, but only amounting to an 8-point lead, but a setup on P2, as now they have these guys in this green side spawn trap if they can clean up the kills. However, Revo does slip through just slightly. Isaac through the top side. Can he find something? A little semblance of control for his squad in this map. Yerm nearly ripping him off the heady. Windex there for the backup, but Desi just wants to fly at him. Desi on the 3 streak here. He's trying to play his life, just waste time until his teammates can get back to him. Does a good job of it, but Revo gets a little bit of control. Gets a 3-piece. The nade coming in handy there for Revo. Trying to turn up on a 5 streak for his team. 25 seconds. Pretty much all the time that his team has acquired. Still continuing this streak. Could actually... Oh, and he does get the Hellstorm. And I was going to say could get the Hellstorm. Thought he didn't. But he did find that Hellstorm. But now he has to find the break. Could elect to use it here. It is a good hill for it. A good way to separate your team in this map. But it is pretty early, so maybe wants to save that. He is going to fly towards this boat area. Tries to find the first. Not able to do it. Isaac gets control of the hill. 37-37 the score line. Both of these teams very even so far. Lonely soaking up some time while his teammates take the gunfights, but they're going to flip the spawns. Isaac spawns behind them. Going to actually soak up some of this time as well. And now Going into this P4, going to be about a tie game. Can either of these teams find themselves a hold? Number 6 and number 3 actually going to be the first important gunfight over here. Kraken making a smart play, rotating early, holding that P2 area. He has the whole map from the left side over covered and does end up finding the kill. And if I could switch to number 5 here, it's Desi. Laying in wait, just making sure these players aren't getting through the backside. Yerm just roaming up top, doing whatever he wants to as his teammates play the game patiently. Isaac, though, finds his way through the back line, finds one onto Yerm. Can he find the one onto the time? Yerm, Revo, doing his best to support him. Desi there for a 4 streak and the stoppage, but time may still end up going in favor. But no. And who got in there? I am messing up with the Codcaster right now. But Kraken does get taken out. Desi in for the cleanups. Try to get this final 10. They have about a 30-second lead, and I'm sorry. Just got a little chaotic there in the P4. I didn't know who to switch to just because everybody kept dying. But right now, the lead to the side of Team Ignite. Let's go ahead and listen in with them and see how they're calming. All right, and a very good listen-in from the side of Team Ignite as they extend their lead. The comms flowing, and the comms very coordinated. The comms are not hectic at all, just literally getting their information out, playing as a team. They're really just clicking on all cylinders, it seems like. I heard everybody contributing. It was a good team listening from the side of Team Ignite. As now, about a 60-point lead going into this P3. This map is not over. This map is a map of holds. Neither team really able to get a consistent hold here, but a good start to one. If you are K9 Mark II, they can claw their way back into this as now they have a clean setup on this P3 and another 2 kills. Let's hop in and see how they're calming as they fight their way back into this game.
Yeah, he's weak. Weak.
I spawn green.
We're just getting fucking what?
One at a time, bro, and then playing.
Oh my god, they're top blue now.
Good 11. This is a good 11.
I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. There's sandbags. There's sandbags.
I'm bumping you. I'm bumping you.
I'm taking a long route here.
We're
I'm
going
wrapping
together.
all the way
We're going
around.
together.
1v1.
He's top back blue. Top back blue.
Right. I'm getting close to him.
gosh.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm so sick
I'm
of
top
these
back
fucking
blue.
tier 4s
There's
forming.
there's
bruh.
2 shed side.
One, bro, white wall. How is
Mike's
he
weak in the
winning?
back, bro. Mike's weak on my X. Slide blue.
Mike is
Nice.
absolute front.
Bottom blue. Front. Nice. I spawn P2.
One should
Top,
be
getting the
no,
back.
two
We're
in time,
pinching
two in
this.
time, two in
In
time.
the back dead.
Top Grandmas, top
Have
Grandmas.
that nade.
He's weak.
Teammate.
My god, bro. I'm just getting ripped through the wall.
I spawn P2.
Mike. On me. Dead.
And front and back.
Kraken in the back. Kraken in the back.
Lay my deck. I'm watching behind me for a second.
It's good take. Top blue dead.
Go on top.
Another one
Front
front.
side.
Another
Right
one
side,
front.
right side,
Very
right side,
front.
right
You're
side.
you're in front. Front door.
He's
Top.
dead. Go. You guys gotta get out.
I'll hold time. Go, 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 go.
Kraken's mid. P1. Or no, that's Mike. That's Mike. He's weak.
Got him.
Nice. All right, we gotta rotate. We gotta rotate now. Just
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
You
out.
shoot that trophy.
Top green dead.
I
Play
spawned
life.
hold.
Play life. One's coming back 18. Back 18. He's going
Nice,
top green.
good stuff.
Top green,
bro.
top green.
Get the
Top,
back
top green
spawn.
dead.
They could spawn.
One in the
Deep
back.
green.
truck,
Yeah, I
back truck.
know. I got fucked.
spawn P1.
Deep green
Oh,
weak.
2 back. 3 back there. Yeah. 3 in the back.
Top
Top green, top green, and in time. Top green and in time. Nice.
I got
Top
one. I
green,
got
top
one. One's
green.
top green.
Top green
Absolute
window.
top
Go
green.
good.
I'm one.
In time. Nice.
I got a
Perfect,
trophy on
perfect. I'll
myself.
fly
Grab me in the
to you.
back or something.
I'm watching your mid
Watching
Yeah,
cut.
your
yeah,
top.
back
I got
there,
the
back.
top green.
Watching your mid cut.
I think they're gonna get out, man.
Top
Dead.
window. Top window.
In the back.
Dead.
Top window.
Mid cut.
They cut.
No.
They cut. Okay,
In the
they're
back
spawning
cell.
plane. They're spawning plane or mid.
Yep. Play mid. I'm going to your
Yep,
top.
Lonely's one.
I got your front left, chow. They can tell you.
Red steps. Red
Yes,
steps.
red, red,
Get
red.
market control. Get
Nice.
market control.
Got you. Fuck. Mike is on P1.
Told you. He's gonna be a market, Isaac.
Got him.
Hey, you're him.
Nice. It's
Perfect.
three.
I'm holding eye.
All right, and a great listening as well from the side of the Canines as they fight their way back within the same 5-point deficit. And actually, they have a tie game going into the third set. About 30 seconds left on this P1. I don't know if they'll be able to finish it here. However, and that pretty much guarantees it, they are going to have a chance, both of these teams, to hold a full 60 on P2 and possibly end this game. Every hill could end it here on out as both of these teams within 60 points. And, I mean, there was a little bit of frustration to start that listening with the Canines. Lonely, trying to get Mixie onto P1, finds the first, not able to get the second. Windex, 20 and 32, but he has gotten some important kills when needed and now up about 25 points here going into this P2. We do have a setup from the side of Team Ignite. However, Team Ignite did lose 2 early in the setup. Windex on a 4 streak, really heating up here at the end of the game for his team. A minute 50 in time as well, and just getting the kills when he needs to. Only 10 seconds to win if you are K9 Mark II. Isaac finds the kill onto Yerm on the pinch, and now everybody just has to go. 4 seconds to win. It looks like they're going to do it as Kraken does get taken out, and that's the game. K9 Mark II flipped a switch. When we went into that listening, you could hear the frustration at the start of it, but they got a few kills, and I think one of them, I can't even say who, but said, all right, guys, let's go lock in. And they just kind of shifted, like they just kind of changed their attitude midway through that listening, won a few gunfights, and kind of got themselves right back into it. Impressive to see everybody contributing. Kraken really started that game hot and slowed down a little bit towards the end. And I said Kraken. I meant to say, I actually don't know if I said the right player, to be honest. But K9 Mark II 250 to 212, I think, was the final scoreline. There's no way that was Isaac's host because I'm on a 20 ping. I don't think that was Isaac's host. If that's Isaac's host, I want to always play on Isaac's host because I was on a 20 ping as the spectator. But in my experience, Isaac's host is usually pretty shit. Can't lie. Players chatting in game chat a little bit. Talking about connection. We should be loading into this map to Hacienda shortly. And yeah, Team Ignite started the map 1 fairly hot, but did not close it out there in the end. We'll see what they can do to bounce back in this S&D. I do think they will have some prowess in S&D. You got Mike Desi. And see, now I'm on a 50 ping, so this is definitely a different host, but I actually don't know why they swapped hosts, to be honest. However, let's hop. And actually, we're not going to hop in. We might be getting another host change, not sure. Should be starting back up here shortly. I did have a. I think I have a. Oh yeah. So when we do get back to the or when we do get back in between maps, if there's a delay, then I do have a way to show the other matches. Through my browser, just showing you through the FT COD channel. If we wanted to do that, just to have something to play in between maps. Although if it's not long, you know, I can fill, 2 minutes. Quick A push here on the first offense for Team Ignite. Team Ignite, really aggressive outer. Yerm finds one through the top. Isaac, though, finds 2 through that outer fences area. And Yerm, big gunfight, wins it onto Odyssey Shark, but Lonely needs to get with his teammate. 2 players hunting for him. They know the bomb is down, though, and now both teams find each other and regroup. Isaac and Revo versus Lonely and Yerm. Lonely, pretty good in the search and destroy mode. One of his better game modes. See if he can help his team find the first round here. Try to get back into this series. Both of them almost surrounding this player, Revo, towards this outer fence, but Isaac finds the timing through the backside. But Lonely, as I said, has that S&D prowess, and he's going to find the other gunfight, not able to win it. Oh no, fuck me. My bad. I don't know why it didn't switch. Oh, it's because they ended the map and I switched back. And Isaac actually aced that round. Oh no. Well, it's because I switched over and then they ended the game and then restarted it and I switched back. It's okay. We missed an Isaac ace. I mean, who really cares? It's Isaac, I'm sorry, actually, that was just fuck up. Yeah, exactly. I know. I actually don't do shit like that often. I've done it like twice before, but I feel like it's happened. Both of them have happened recently. Kraken finding a good trade and finds the other big gunfights out of Kraken to tie the game up 1-1. Hey, I gave a good play-by-play. You know what I mean? You guys knew what was going on. Nah, I don't know, actually, if I gave a good play-by-play or not. Game sound is like negative. Let's see. That's weird. There we go. You should be able to hear it now. Turn it down actually now. Because that's going to be a lot louder than me if I don't turn it down. You should be able to hear it now. Let me know if it's too loud. Isaac. Through this bottom side on a 2-streak here. In the 3v2 situation. Has a sense of where these players are, but number 3 might get a timing here. On to Isaac Desi. Evens it up. And now, Windex and Odyssey. Both without kills, but both get one there. And actually, no, they didn't. Dude. What? Dude. Oh, wait, yeah. Isaac and... Yeah, they did get the kills there. Okay. I don't know why... Dude, I'm tripping. At this point, I'm just all thrown off because of not switching correctly. They did get the kills. That was their both of their first kills right there to win that round. Let's stay on board with the offense here. They're forgetting bomb. Got to go back and grab that. But it's going to be another A hit here. Dodging through the nades. Do get stunned, so the information is there for the defense. Windex takes control of this bottom U as Odyssey Shark finds his second. And, dude, I just switched off of him as soon as he got into his second gunfight. Isaac, though, finding his way through, but now number 1 is on the pinch. Yerm, but he's playing it slow, trying to play for a scam. Not sure if it's going to work out. Isaac might have a freebie here onto Lonely. Lonely, though, does his due diligence and spots him, wins the gunfight. Yerm through the backside, evens it up, and actually doesn't even it up, but gives themselves the advantage. And now Windex all alone somehow switches his gun. Not able to find the kills, and I'm not even sure how you accidentally hit your triangle button there, to be honest. But a 2-2 scoreline here in map number 2 as these teams are trading rounds back and forth. Let me know if the game sound is good or if it's too low or too loud. And I turned it on output capture so you can also hear if they talk shit in game chat. I know people like that. For some reason, I don't understand why when you just do the game audio capture, it doesn't capture like the voice comms, because the voice comms is in game. But a weird push here from the side of and you know what? I have the teams on the wrong side. That's what was throwing me off earlier. Jesus Christ. Holy God. I'm halfway through the map just realizing it. I was looking at the game screen, not at my overlays. But that's why I was confused about the Windex and Odyssey kills earlier, because I looked over to my game screen in between rounds and saw the sides were flipped and didn't realize it because I just didn't see the gamer tags and register it. Big kill out of Yerm onto Revo. But Isaac with the trade. Now Isaac makes it from a 1v4 to a 1v1. Or was it a 1v3? Can he find the ace? Not able to do it as Yerm. Also on a hot streak, winning crazy gunfights. I have not cast in a few weeks. I got to get back into it. Back into the groove. I can't believe that whole time I had the teams flipped. Yerm on a 6 streak. 1 kill away from that Hellstorm, and that Hellstorm could almost guarantee a round, and in a game as close as this one, it's exactly what you'd like to see. You also have Desi and Lonely still on your team. Haven't popped off much yet, and I usually when a map is close, you have a player like Desi that's not performing so well. I just think it's a matter of time before he unlocks what he wants to do, and here it is. Desi with a good pinch, but Isaac with the great timing. Didn't even read it, just turned around, and luckily Mike was there. So now, a 4v3 retake, or a 3v4 retake, I apologize, for the side of Team Ignite. Windex gets the spot, gets the info that these players are in that top window area. Another player falls, that's Kraken, and Lonely falls as well. A 1v4, 7.5 seconds. I just don't think it's possible at this point. We're going to have a tie game here. But Yerm does guarantee that streak, which could guarantee a round later in this map. And I expect to see the side of Team Ignite probably work their way towards B side. I don't know, actually. I mean, A side is fairly open, but also there's a lot of cover on A side. B side, you can get to cover, but really it's all in the open halls, so you could still die from the streak anyways. So not sure. Isaac, though, 12-5. It's really the the duel of Yerm and Isaac on this map. As number 7, if I can get to him, Odyssey Shark, he finds one and gets out. Gonna be alone here and gets ran at, but Revo there with the nade to back it up. Finds a second on to Desi with that one. Yerm, as I said, it's a duel between him and Isaac, so if he's still alive, the round is still alive, but they shut it down there. Lonely in a 1v4. In a good position to find 2, though. Only finds the first and gets out, trying to reposition. Hopefully can find a second, and he does. Makes it a 1v2. Now going to get ran at, though. Not sure if these players know exactly where he is, but they do. They find him. Makes it interesting, to say the least, but maybe got a little too frantic there near the end. If he would have just maybe held one of those angles, would have found the kill onto one of them and been able to give himself the 1v1 situation. And right now, Isaac 14-5, really doing it all for his team on this Hacienda Search and Destroy. Now on offense, let's see what he does to open up the map for his team. And a perfect pre-nade lands right onto Yerm's dome, takes out the strongest player on the other team, and now leaves them in a man disadvantage with the bomb setup. Bomb planted as well. A 3v4 retake here. If you're Team Ignite, you don't want to fall down 5-3 in this map. You don't have the streak usage as well, as Yerm, not only being your best player, was the one with that streak in his back pocket that could help save a round such as this one. That kill you wanted if you're Desi. He's not going to get too eager, though. Not going to be able to find it. Kraken, though, through the front side finds one. Desi now in the 2v3 situation. They find all the kills. They find all the kills, and I didn't see it from Lonely's POV, but he finds 2 through the outside. Not sure how he did it, but a big round clutch out of Team Ignite. Desi did great just to play his life there. Didn't get over eager when he got that player one shot. Didn't sell his life, and that is what gave his teammate the opportunity to find those kills, and we're actually going to see it, and that's exactly what happened. You find Revo not ready for the chalice. He's worried about Desi, who just played his life. Gets the freebie, and then luckily, Odyssey Shark also not expecting the chow from Lonely there, so runs into the pre-aim while he's already shooting. Really no chance to recover. If you're Odyssey Shark, you just kind of get unlucky there. Get a bad timing. Lonely pounced just at the right moment to give his team a chance in this map and a chance in this series. Hopefully see if they can tie it up, but 2 go down, and now it's going to be Kraken left in the 1v2 situation. He gets taken out in a very quick round. I couldn't even really keep up with all the going-ons of that round. Goings on, what is that? How's that saying go? All the goings on or the going ons? I think the goings on. The happenings. The occurrences, I don't know. Whatever happened in that round, it was just too quick. 16 out of Isaac. And if you're Isaac, do you some part feel you want this to go around 11 so you can maybe drop 20 on the map? Does he find the nade again onto Yerm? Not able to that time. Yerm patient enough to let that one fall. Where's number 4, Lonely? He was in a good position to maybe find a few, but they were all above him. As I did not notice on the minimap, Isaac does get taken out first, though, in a big first blood. The trade back onto Kraken, but Kraken with a big kill to give his team a chance here. Is now it's just Revo in the 1v3. Make it a 1v2, and Revo, only 5 and 7 here, but that does not talk about Revo's gameplay. Has the chance, and a snapper onto Mike Desi to make it a 1v1. Revo versus Lonely, and really gives himself a chance here. Revo, technical tier 2, Lonely the technical tier 4. And actually, oh no, not technical tier 4. I'm sorry, Lonely was their 3rd pick. But they find the gunfights, and I can't even. And yeah, that was fucking Revo who won that. I thought it was. And so 6-4. Both of these maps very close. 16 and 8. 12 non-traded and 2,000 damage out of Isaac to lead his team to that victory. Odyssey Shark and Revo, though, contributing well. Oh, I'm going to the wrong scene. I apologize. Map 2 winner gonna be the Canines. Canines looking solid in this split so far. And Mike Desi did get evaporated there. I mean, that was a quick kill. It surprised me, but I think it was all headshots out of Revo. I think Revo just... Sometimes Revo can snap like that. Sometimes Revo just beams you right in the head, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Especially when it comes to a Sensi host as well, but yeah. When it comes to, I mean, Revo is definitely, he's got a few extra life points on a Sensi host, but he's also just got a really good snap to the head. But as we get into map 3, Overload Den, I do think this is a map that Team Ignite are going to be good at. You have Lonely, he's patient, likes to sit back, likes to hold a pre-aim, hold an iron, which is good for the Overload mode. And then you have Yerm running around, getting all the kills, Mike Desi gonna be able to hold down a lane with the AR towards that ball side of the map, wherever that ball might be. And so, you just need Kraken, I would say, designated rock toter, but everybody has to pick it up every once in a while. But I like to, like, for my team, I'm usually that guy. I grab the ball a lot. And I think, most teams should have a guy like, I mean, if you're first up and you're furthest up on the map, you got to push up and play for map positioning, but it's always good to have somebody that can, if you run past it, they're going to scoop it up. I think that Kraken might be that guy here for Team Ignite, and I think they're going to be a decent overload team, just looking at the team composition. Especially on a map like Den. However, I don't think Yerm likes Den. 2 to finish this series. Already at a 0-2 deficit, but every deficit, Jesus Christ, every comeback started with a deficit. And every reverse sweep started with an 0-2 deficit. So, it's not over yet if you are Team Ignite. We are loading into the map 3 just now. Before I switch scenes, I'm going to see what side the teams are on. So that first of all, I switch the scene. And I know I switched it, and I know which side they're on. Should be this one. Yes, we got it right. Hopping into map number 3. We're going to stay on board with the Yerm here, as he has been the hot one on his team for this series. And Desi opens it up with a 2-piece. Furthest pushed up on the map. They have map positioning, map control. He's going to be spawning them towards the right side, and this should be a very quick and comfortable capture for the side of Team Ignite. And now the ball resetting on the same side that they have this setup on, and the kills still going their way as Desi on a 4 streak wants to chase this one. Gonna let it go. Let it slide around the corner, but Yerm and Kraken on the other side doing exactly what they need to, and Lonely with the pistol shots on to Revo, and so far they are just dominating the side of the Canines. And now it's all up to number 6 here, that's Kraken, to stop this push from the Canines, as they do have full side advantage as they all spawn over there immediately after that last capture. However, a good regain from the side of Team Ignite. They're playing this map perfectly so far, but now a few of them falling. Yerm times the pinch perfectly, but Isaac is there for the trades. And now push through roofs is going to be the play if you are the Canines. But Kraken there as a stalwart defender. Now all left up to Windex, but he's not going to be able to find anything as Yerm takes him out. 9-1 to start this map. And like I said, he's the hot hand. Obviously the tier 1, but just the hot hand right now if you are Team Ignite. And he's going to be the ball carrier. He does have a great pistol shot, but you would wish that somebody else could have maybe picked that up and given him the chance to win some gunfights. Now it's going to be hard fighting out of your spawn. You may have to give up the cap, and they do. A bounce back capture for the side of the Canines. And now map control for them as they grab the ball and work it towards this dojo side. They don't know, though, that Lonely already here laying in wait. Can he find the first? A lot of shots going down on the Odyssey Shark, but not able to find it. And now Windex working his way straight up this side of the map. Isaac with the spawn trap. The cap is in, the tying score. Both of these teams with dominant segments of this game so far. I'm not even sure who we could hop on board to with a listen in, as now everybody falls down for the side of the Canines. They have to work their way out of their spawn, and they do a great job finding 2. In the meantime, finding 3, and now could be all 4 dead, and it's a steamroll. Since the opening steamroll from the side of Team Ignite, it has been all K9 as they just continue to win the trade battles. Isaac continues to win gunfights himself. Let's hop on board with them for a listen-in with the Canines.
Go, go, go. Pick up ball, please.
I'm dead.
Wait, what?
I'm dead.
He's in flank. He's
Oh,
flanking.
Shit. We're here.
Get the
We're
ball.
here. Just stay
Get
up.
the
Stay up.
ball.
Dojo.
It's
Dojo.
spawn.
Dojo dad. One more.
Perfect.
Somebody get ball.
Pick
Let us
up
take
the
space.
Ball,
There's
pick
two,
up
two
the
on the,
ball.
there's two on the freaking
Pick up the
on the
ball.
point there.
Mike's one down. He chowed me.
Yeah.
Kraken's been
Doge.
cut. Kraken's been cut.
I'm shifting right. We have to shift right.
No one mid. No one mid.
Mike's.
One
They're all.
right.
They're pushing up the tower.
One shot. Kraken. Nice.
Yeah,
One more there.
close.
Two. There's two. There's one
Yeah.
more.
That's a cap.
And
Yeah,
we're
that's
flanking.
It's spawning on us.
What the fuck are we doing?
I'm taking space. Somebody come grab ball. I fucking almost fell off the map. I'm cutting off server.
One's
I'm
P1.
pushed
One's
up as
I'm
well.
picking up ball. I'm picking up ball. I'm picking up ball.
P1.
You gotta,
What's that?
you gotta kill that guy. You gotta kill that guy.
He went out of roof. I got
And
him.
he's inner. He's inner, man.
Absolutely. You got a shot later.
La da da. La di la di da.
That's
Shouldn't have
him.
given that up.
I can't believe
I
we
don't
fucking
even
didn't
know
score
how
Dojo.
I am
I
losing
don't.
that.
I don't know how we didn't.
They're
Outer
wrapping
weak.
it.
I know. I gotta go
Okay,
back.
just go, Revo.
He's already there.
And then worse, we're like
All right.
flanking. Our whole team's dead. On me, on me, on me.
Weak. One shot. Nice. 3.
Yep, looking for the fourth.
Odyssey
him
go.
from
Odyssey
nobody.
go.
Mid cut. Mid cut. He's weak.
P1. Lone. Go. I gotta take space.
And a frustrated listen in there, but a tie game here towards the end of the first half if you are the side of K9s. K9s looking to 3-0 this series, and now grabbing the ball mid is, I don't even know what player grabbed the ball there, but wasn't able to do anything with it. And I didn't want to be in the listening as the round ended, so sorry for disconnecting as soon as they ended up capping. Isaac 22-9. And Isaac, I do understand his criticism and frustration with his teammate pinching when they needed help through the front with gunfights. I think he should just try to get that point across and help his teammate figure that out. And I think it would go smoother. Seems like he's letting the frustrations get the best of him. I'm guilty of the same sometimes. So hopefully they can talk about it after the match, especially if they win in 3-0 fashion. Gonna be good vibes. Be able to talk through some of the issues. But it's funny, the frustrations just when you're up 3-0 in the series and in a tight map. I think it's funny. But they're doing well. And Windex has definitely seemed to have adjusted his gameplay since the complaints, you know, and they're getting pushed up on this left side of the map. However, a good defense out of Team Ignite there, trying to work their way up, and let's see if we can get into a listening with them and see if they can fight their way through this right side of the Dojo map. Can they win this team fight here? They find 2. Can they find the third? Odyssey Shark stops the ball carrier. Odyssey Shark with a 2-piece, with a 3-piece, and actually could lead to a cap here if he's able to find the next, but he's not. Now Windex all alone with the ball, not going to be able to do anything with it. And like I said, Isaac 27-11, but let's hop on board with the listening with Team Ignite and see how they're calming in this map 3.
Just let ball reset. Let ball reset.
I am.
Ball's gonna reset middle.
Miko dead. One more minute, me dead too.
3 dead, 3 dead, 3 dead.
Forever
Dead right.
Yeah.
Oh, in their fucking red room, bro. Isaac. There's 2.
All week. All week.
Bro, he show 1.
Nice, good cap.
Let's go, Jordan.
Nice. It's one right.
Isaac knew to. One more me, I'm outer.
I'm coming to you, Max.
He's weak, bro. There's 2.
Mid cut. Count up our left. Count up our left weak.
Good
One's in
shit.
Dojo.
I feel like I'm in fucking V.
Oh, let's go, mid-cut.
Make it dead.
I spawned way deep.
Nice.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm
I'm not
trying
even
to-
close to y'all.
Close.
Nice.
Good win, George. Still gonna be one more on you.
There's two there. There's two there. You can look at your rat, maybe.
Yeah, there's three on A.
Come mid.
Just cut it through left.
Stun mid cut.
Odyssey there.
Only one. Nice, good shit. Holy fuck, dude. Like,
Oh, boys.
Call me fucking Deion Sanders.
yeah, it
Little
literally
red,
feels
little
like
red.
Normandy, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Shit's stressful as hell. Isaac dead. One more.
It's a
Grab
3v4.
Grab
It's a
the ball and cap that
3v4.
shit.
Yeah, for
I don't give a fuck.
And it looks like at some point during that listening, we did have a disconnect from the opposite team. However, I don't know. I think it was a 5-3 scoreline prior to the lag out. I would assume if they replayed, they'd replay the last 2 minutes with a 2-point lead, but I don't know if that's even going to happen. We'll see. As I can't even switch to the right people. I was wondering, because I was trying to switch during that listening, and I was like, why am I not able to switch? And it was because that player had lagged out, and so now the numbers correlate differently. Like Yerm is number 7 now, and Desi's number 5, so when I kept hitting number 4, nobody was showing up. Revo is reconnecting now, but as the game ends, not sure how they're going to call this one, but as of now, I will call it a 8-3 victory for the side of Team Ignite. 32-19 from Desi. You get a host switch. You get a switch in the player that is playing. And maybe those complaints about connections through the first 2 maps maybe weren't also inaccurate from Mike Desi, as he finds 26 non-traded in that map number 3. And I mean, if there is a game mode where you want non-traded kills, it is Overload. 26 of his 30 kills non-traded, and that's just, I mean, that's impressive. Great plays from him. 8-3 scoreline, but we're gonna see, could end up having to replay the end of that map number 2. When I get more info on that, I'll let you guys know. But as of now, until then, I can, let's see. Switch over. Let's see what is going on the Alpha channel. See if they're mid-map, and they aren't. They are also between maps, but right now, Team Infinity takes a respawn off of the Dire Wolves after a 250-205 loss in the map 1 and a 6-4 loss in the map 2. Same exact maps as this series. Very interesting, actually. These series, both of these series, are going exactly the same way. A 40-second hard point, 2-round search and destroy, and I mean, it was about 5-3 when the lag out happened, so 5-3 versus a 4-3 overload in that other series. That's actually pretty interesting that both of these series kind of going the same way. As let me adjust that score up at the top. Excuse me. I apologize. Didn't mean to yawn into the microphone. I'm just gonna figure out what's happening.
And I think there's probably better teams on the other side
What's
of the
up?
bracket than this.
All right, and so K9 Mark II was the host of that map number 3, and did not end the game. So it looks like they elected to just play it out. Although a 2-point deficit with 2 minutes left, I would have ended the game as soon as somebody lagged out. But that's just me. I don't know. You know, maybe they just felt like they were in a position where they were just kind of getting spawn trapped and didn't think that they could work their way out of it, and just figured, you know, screw it. It's going sour anyways, going south anyways. Let's just move on. GG's. Let's move on to the next map and get over it. You know, not like get over it as in like in a bad mood kind of way, but just kind of get past it. You know, get you know, GG's go next kind of thing. So probably what their mindset was, up 2-1 or 2-0 in the series, already weren't gonna win that map, or maybe expected not to win it, and so decided just GG go next, save themselves the mental got some lobby issues trying to sort out. And actually, let me make sure that the listening audio isn't muted, because I had to mute that to have a chat with the team. Give me 1 second, chat. I will be right back. I'm going to give you guys the game screen, and I will be right back in a second. I just have to run to the restroom. Didn't have the time. Very good start there for Lonely and Yerm, both of them finding 2 off the break. 13 seconds to the side of Team Ignite and map control, but fighting right back into the time is going to be the K9s. And I'm not able to switch. Why? Okay, there we go. Okay, my switching is being weird. I cannot switch to... Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm switching too much. For some reason, the switching is not working correctly. However, we are here. Yerm finds the kills. Odyssey Shark, though, through the front side, finds himself 2 of his own. All the spawns through the back here. Gonna go to the side of Team Ignite as they fight their way in. Have the spawns. Need to pick up the front side, but very quickly, Revo chows through. Not even gonna get to him before Yerm finds the trade. Yerm on a 5 streak. Let's hop on board with him and see how he works towards this P3 rotation. 25 seconds left, so still some time before that has to happen. And once again, K9, up 2-1 in the series. I need to work on having a good in-game overlay for the series score. I apologize for that. There's a lot of stuff I need to work on. It's just been hectic for me lately. I also just got really sick after Atlanta, and I'm still kind of sick, actually. So, really, there's a lot of improvements I'd like to make to all the overlays and everything for you guys. So I'm sorry that all that hasn't happened just yet. Just been a struggle lately, to be honest. Just been working a lot and sick at the same time. Trying to recuperate from Atlanta, both from spending all the money I did in Atlanta and then also getting sick from Atlanta. So, but especially for the New Age Major 5 and for Champs and all of that, I will make some significant improvements to some of the overlays and some of the information that we display on the overlays as well, like maybe including the map vetoes from the SitRep site, stuff like that, so you guys can see which teams or which maps teams vetoed. Revo, the only one on this side of the map for his team, finds a first blood towards this new hill and a second while playing his life and to stall this push from Team Ignite. Let's hop on board right now with K9s and see how they're coming. And actually, wow, 3 of them go down. So maybe we'll wait a second as they have to work on this pinch. Isaac does spawn in the back, but not able to find anything. And actually, rather than with the K9s, let's go into a listen-in with the Team Ignite, with Team Ignite, as they're trying to fight for their life in this series and doing a good job of it here in this map number 3.
Well,
I spawned front rocks. I spawned front rocks.
He's a bullet. Oh.
Odyssey front. There's 2 on time. One NP2. One NP2.
Hey, listen, I spawned.
Odyssey dead.
On out.
Just staying up, staying up.
Yo.
Front enter, right.
I'm gonna pinch well. I'm pinching
Weak
well.
on, weak on.
Nah, Jordan is. Fuck.
Back, front P2, and one in window jumping. Left and right, Mike.
Here, Mike. I'm a bullet.
And one on your stairs. One stair looking well.
On stairs.
I spawned
We just
behind
gotta
him.
hold. We gotta hold from the side we're on. Good shit, Max. Max, we're spawning deep.
We spawned out.
He's a bullet P5. A bullet P5 Windex.
Isaac just turns around. 3 of them front. 3 of them
Windex
front. Isaac's looking P2 stairs.
Isaac, a bullet well. Or wine. A bullet. Isaac.
Isaac's killing me. He's below wine, guys.
He's weak.
Shit on.
Nice, good shit. P2. Isaac P2.
You have that? I'm holding wine. I'm holding wine. Wine dead.
In hill. He's challenging towards stairs. He's back in hill. Nice, that's 3. Last one front.
On the heady.
I spawned in bridge.
One more
Dead.
on me.
One more on me.
He's hurt. He's hurt,
Dead.
Mike. Nice. My window. You have time?
Yeah.
I'm holding your window.
Isaac left. One shot. Your wine's open. Wine's open. Isaac in wine now.
Yep, pinch. Nice. Yo, window.
Let's go, Isaac. Wine.
Our back.
Nice. Yo, we spawned here. I have like parallels with him, I think.
Yeah, Revo low wine. Right now.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, Max. Hard rotate.
Yep, I'm here.
Max, I spawned here with you.
Revo is in hill. Revo's old.
Max, I'm trying to push up P5.
I'm literally just gonna play in the back. Yo, one as well.
I spawned across the map.
2 well. Nice. I'm fighting well with you.
Oh, window.
Heard you,
He jumped out. He might go well.
Hey, he is.
Yeah. In Doge, Max. I'm getting.
I hear. I got it. He's dead.
I'm helping front.
Alright, I have your girls back.
Front right, dead.
Dojo. Yeah, they have spawns. Dojo right now.
Yeah.
Mike, they're all spawning on you.
I spawned here.
He's
He
In
went stairs.
dojo.
Side, we're dead.
One was still dojo.
Front. Hop up.
Yo, Revo hopped up window.
Yeah, Windex front.
Yeah, he's gonna hit side. 1,000,000%.
Side.
Dead side. I'm just
Hey,
playing
shit
beast
on.
ones.
Nice, good shit.
Revo,
get
Revo,
Get
one
through,
bullet.
get through.
One bullet
Oh,
on
Isaac side
P5.
door. Isaac side door.
Yeah, Isaac hurt. Yeah, just get through. Just get through.
All right, and a very good listen in there if you are the side of Team Ignite. And I knew Yerm loved this map. You know Mike Desi loves this map. Lonely. All of the AR players loving this map right now, and it seems to be a struggle for the K9s as it looks like this series once again gonna get extended to a map 5. And let me just say, I mean, the last K9 match that I casted, they actually ended up winning 3-0. But besides that, almost every match that I cast goes to map 5. I almost never cast a series that doesn't go map 5. It is very rare for me. It is insane, actually. And I mean, but I'm speaking too early here as the K9s are not dead in the water yet. They have a good hold here, working their way back into this. Should have the comms flowing after a great P3 rotation from them and only a 40-point deficit in this game. Let's see how they're calming.
Just give it up. Give it up.
Rocks, rocks, side rocks, side rocks.
They're holding back Doge. One's Doge, one's mid
Hey,
rocks.
we're only 30 points off.
Yeah.
We need
Waiting
to
for
just hit
y'all.
routes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm waiting
here.
for you guys.
Mike hit mid on me. Why are you there? Nice.
Are you kidding me?
Middle.
P1. Oh, okay, in
Nice.
time.
Lonely's still deep
No,
dojo.
there's two, bro. I could not freaking kill Mike right there.
Just watch
Back blue,
that.
back blue.
Double chowed me time.
I got
Nice.
Nice.
One
Play your
good
life.
deal.
Play your life. He's challenging you.
We have spawns. We have
two. One more.
spawns.
There's
Dojo,
two.
dojo,
Two
dojo.
on time.
One
It's
more,
just two on time.
Mike's one. Mike's
I
one plus
can't
off.
hit him. That's the fucking most elite head glitch I've ever seen
Nice.
in my
Two
life.
down. They're front
Gotta
on
get
you.
time.
Window,
Gotta
window,
get time and
window.
hide. Gotta get time and hide. He's
One's
P1.
freaking. Oh my god, bro. He's coming through P1.
I got
Nice.
him. Chow time. He's chowing time. You gotta get this guy at a time. These seconds mean
He's
nothing.
front rock.
All right, we'll just let him contest.
One's bottom steps. Bottom steps already. I don't know where he is though.
P1, two P1 coming bottom pit.
Oh, he's right here, camping in the corner. Yerm's in freaking P2.
Yeah, he's going P2.
I spawned P2.
Mike's pre-checking that.
Mike's Yerm's out boss. P2.
Side stairs, side stairs.
Bro, he's
Holy
just
sh-
ready for everything.
I'm getting triple child, bro. 3 on time.
Got your arm.
I'm
Cracking
flying
dead.
2
Close,
down.
close.
Right side. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sliding close.
I mean, I really.
Yerm's
can't
weak.
fucking
2 on
do
time.
it all.
Yeah. Okay. 2 on time, bro.
One deep left dead. Cracking one. There's one deep right. Only.
Deep right,
Dead.
nice.
All right, and when I hopped into the listen-in, it looked as if K9s were hopping back into that, but the frustration just came through after a solid P4 hold from the side of Team Ignite, and it looks like this game is all but said and done. We may be seeing a map number 5 unless some heroics can come out here, but Yerm has some heroics of his own to show off as he is running around 42 and 22. Just piecing on this map, and I don't know how much of his POV I've gotten. I know. Isaac letting his frustrations be known in game chat, and I actually don't think you guys could hear that one. And hold on, I have this wrong sponsor cycle. I apologize. Here's the one with Paul and Chop. They're a lot more handsome. And those other two guys, I don't know who those other two guys were. Not handsome. That's who they were. Big map out of Yerm. 42 and 22. 32 and 23 out of Mike, and 28 and 20 out of Lonely. Like I said, all of those AR players loving it there. On Sake Hardpoint. I think it was 250 to 162, right? Was the final score? Team Ignite really showing out there. Big map out of them. Perhaps the best map in the series so far from either team, the most dominant. Because that map 3, the scoreline looks dominant. However, it was close when there were 4 players on the side of the Canines. But now the reverse sweep. Calling their name. If your team ignite, Canines, can they get the denial here? Den search and destroy. I will say Yerm said he didn't like Den. They did win it on the overload though. So can they win it again here? In the map number 5. Will we go round 11? Let's find out. I thought I switched to the other sponsor cycle. Why is it still the old one? Oh wait, you know what? First blood to Revo. And I guess I lost it. I don't know where the file is, so I apologize. It's just going to be the old one. Isaac, though, finds the trade onto Yerm and the second onto Lonely. Now Kraken in the 1v situation. 1v2 here. But not able to find anything as Isaac cleans it up. 1-0 Canines in the map number 5. Revo with 2 of his own. And actually, so Isaac doesn't get the cleanup there. Alright. Sorry. Just handling some other stuff. Isaac with the snipe off the break. Trying to find another. He's got players running at him, though. Got to get out with his life. But that snipe means nothing. Playing a little for ego there. Maybe costs his team. Revo finds a trade, though. Makes it a 2v2. And now Revo left in a 1v2. Kraken and Desi. Can he find the first on to Kraken? He can't. As now a 1-1 scoreline in the map number 5. Tied in the series. Tied in the map number 5. And as soon as I see that chat, too, from Grizz. Yes, Grizz, 2-2 in the series. Shout out to the Major 2 champ in chat. New Age Major 2 champ. Isaac there finds that first pick with the sniper, but maybe just plays his life a little bit. You earn the 2-0 lead, but he does find another first blood here with the nade. Isaac being very good for his team right now in the first blood category. Odyssey Shark, though, does get taken out. Isaac with 3 on the round so far and hunting the 4th. He wants this ace. 3v1 situation. Bomb going down now. And Isaac in the prime position to find the ace. Is he going to get the timing here? Is he going to get the kill? Does get the spot. Probably wants the chow, and he takes it. Isaac with the ace. Isaac with an ace. Desi calling out a one-way smoke there maybe from Isaac. And I actually, let me switch. I have audio output capture. Oh, Hold on, I don't want y'all to have double game sound, but I just want y'all to be able to hear the talk in game. Nades again. Gonna be the killer. And the extension to the 5 streak. Isaac. Still with the snipe out. Almost lines one up. Not able to find it, but now 1v4 for Lonely. He's known for these, though. And as I say it, I'm a fake Team Ignite fan. Wow, yeah. Team Ignite has really fought back, but now backs are against the wall in this map, and I don't understand. I've changed the file for the sponsor cycle like 3 times, and it's still playing the old one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That should be the new one. We're good. Now it's going to have Paul and Chop in their FT jerseys over on that advertisement over on the right. Yes, sir. There they are. All right. A quick push towards A. And number 4, Revo with the bomb up first. Not backing down from a Chow. Knows Desi is going to be in this corner here. Or in this small room. Lays down the trophy. A big trophy. Usage in search and destroy as trades go down. Yerm taken out. Kraken, though, finds one on to Odyssey Shark. And Isaac continues his streak on to 6. Can he continue it on to 7? On to Kraken, but Lonely through the backside. Evening things up for his team and actually giving his team the advantage. But now 1v1. Isaac for the streak and the round. Lonely to give his team a fighting chance in this map. Because if you give him the streak and the round, it's essentially like giving him 2 rounds here. Finds good shots on to Isaac there. Isaac just going to reach out, though. Isaac throws the round and the streak. Not able to find either. And now only a 1-round lead for the Canines. Isaac could have taken the bomb plant there. Taken the points, taken the streak. And even if he lost the round, could have guaranteed one in the future, but no. Ten and 2 from Isaac. And I just felt like he said it's just pool play. I want, like, was he talking to me? I don't know if he was responding to me like he's listening to the commentary or what. Because I didn't hear anybody else say anything in game chat. But either way, Isaac playing very well, 10 and 2. And now all the kills going their way as they extend their lead 4-2 now. Revo there with a big 2-piece, maybe a 3-piece. I wasn't sure how many he found there. As all of it just happens so quickly. Canines sort of running away with it. The story in the map number 2 Search and Destroy was that Team Ignite had Yerm popping off, Isaac also popping off, but in the end, Isaac won the duel on that Hacienda, and here, Yerm yet to find his footing as his team only has 2 rounds, and nearly gets picked here early in the round, leaves his teammate Lonely stuck in between a rock and a hard place, ends up getting taken out, but the trade from Yerm evens it up. Odyssey Shark and Isaac wanting to push for this. Yerm, like I said, the duel between him and Isaac, the story of that first Search and Destroy. If he can bounce back here and start heating up, can he find the 3rd? Not able to find the 1 on to Odyssey Shark, but his teammates should be here with the trade. Mike just going to back down from that one, and Odyssey Shark may get a good timing here. On to Lonely. He could, as they do get stuck. Kraken finds 2, and it was Kraken, not Lonely. Kraken, the one to find the timing, as him and Yerm both find 2 to bring this back within 1. Big kills out of Kraken, a big second gunfight win there. Revo heating up as well. 7-3 here. And in the first search and destroy, I did point out Revo early in the map was not showing that normal search and destroy prowess. Later in the map, he heated up, ended up 7-7. Now, an 8-4 start to this one as he finds the first blood with the nade, but gets traded out by Yerm, and all the trades go down very quickly. Desi finds one of his own, is Kraken now on a 3 streak, but Windex in the 1v2. Can he find one? As now they get the spot. They know he's here, and he just gets a bad timing on the pre-aim to Mike Desi. Map tied up 4-4. Team Ignite at one point down 2-0 in this series. At one point in this map, down 4-2. But time and again, icing up in this series. Can they close it out here? And I pointed out early, Isaac was 11-2, I think. In those last 2 rounds, not able to find any success along with his team. So, want him to start popping off again if you're the K9s. Windex just biding some time towards mid-map, but this pinch, this deep pinch from Mike Desi to find 2, to find 3, along with Yerm. They're going to take the lead here if they can find the last onto Isaac, but Isaac finds 2, perhaps the biggest 2 kills that he needs to try to clutch this 1v4. And would it be heartbreak for the side of the Team Ignite if they aren't able to win it, but they do get him 1 shot. The other doesn't chow as Isaac expects. Not able to find the ace there. Valiant effort out of Isaac to make it dangerous after quickly being left in the 1v4. But they get him weak. They chow together. Smart plays out of Kraken and Lonely. Exactly what you want to see out of your tier 3 and 4 when they're in that 2v1 situation. Way to work together out of them to take that round. Isaac 13-5. Revo 8-5. Both of them fighting hard to stay alive in this series. Can we see a round 11? I tried to predict it. Isaac not going to get the spot over here with the snipe on this round. And the bomb going to be going down very quickly. It's an aggressive play, but Odyssey Shark with the first blood. But Odyssey Shark with 2 of his own. Lonely gets the trade back. Kraken almost finds one onto Isaac, but not able to finish it. And now Yerm 1v3. Will we see a round 11? And we will. And once again, kills going down so fast, I can't even keep up with what's going on. I can't get to the right player in time before they die. Round 11 here. Team Ignite versus K9 Mark II. Game 5, round 11. Who's going to have the ice? Will it be the reverse sweep, or will K9s deny it? 15-5 out of Isaac. You got to think he wants this more than anyone else on the map. He's been showing out this series, and especially in this map. But let's hop on board with the offense and see where they elect to take this bomb. It looks like it's going to be an A hit. Will it be an aggressive one, or will they kind of slow down and play for the picks? It looks like the second option, as typically a round 11 does, tend to slow down. I sometimes enjoy those round 11 bang outs. They're going to fake this to A, and now a quick wrap to B. And if they play this correctly, they could get the bomb down B, as that site is completely unguarded as we are speaking. But a bit of hesitation here from the side of Team Ignite. Not really sure where to go with it. And now a wrap back towards B. If you are on the K9s really convinced that this push going towards B. And now that's when the side of Team Ignite decides to pounce. Going to be a 2v4 situation towards this A site, and that's tentative 2v4 as number 3 and number 2 not really in the play together. Desi finds the first blood, but Windex with the trade. A 3v3 retake is what we're going to have, but Lonely finds the first, gets traded as well. Now a 2v2, Yerm and Kraken, Isaac, Windex, tier 1 and tier 4 for both teams. Kraken finds the kill. Isaac, or Windex, not able to find anything. Round 11 to Team Ignite.
You just lit getting reverse swept. What's going on?
I dropped 17 and 6. Mike Desi with a bit of words for his buddy Isaac. All in good fun, I'm sure. No, I do feel for Isaac there. You know, the 16 kills for the loss in a round 11 to get reverse swept. Gonna be a tough one. But 3-2 Team Ignite. And I mean, what are we doing here? Let's go ahead and hop on board with Team Ignite for the post-game interview. Let me switch to the interview screen real quick, make sure it's all set up. Oh, it is set up. And let me join their call. Yo. Just coming in here to get a post-game interview with you guys. How you guys feeling after the reverse sweep? Yep, I knew you had to go, Yerm. All right, yeah, and I mean, Isaac had 16 in that last map. I mean, what were you guys like halfway through that map when it's tight and you're not sure if you're gonna take the advantage in the map? Like, what do you talk about when you have a player popping off like that? Oh shit, hold on.
Beat me.
I don't know why that was muted. Well, they didn't hear you.
Damn.
Damn, Mike.
Damn, bro. They just missed the Isaac roast. But yeah, nah. Well, but part 2 to that, I guess. Yeah, Isaac's a breaker. He's gotten reverse swept twice now. I mean, you know, since I've won with him, he hasn't beat me. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. He was shooting. I burgered a little bit, but yeah. You know, Odyssey Shark started talking all that shit.
I wanted to ask you specifically, Mike. I mean, you started off that series, first few maps kind of struggling, but you really helped your team in that reverse sweep. Those maps 3 through 5, you really kind of popped off. So, I mean, was it kind of just you weren't warmed up, or you just kind of had to get in your rhythm?
Well, yeah, I haven't played the game in about since we scrimmed last, which was I think did we scrim Thursday?
Something like that. When my
Yeah,
power
we
went out.
scrimmed like 4 maps, but like I hadn't played the game much, and I don't know. I threw on the Optic jersey after map 3, after map 2, and shit went a lot better.
You put on the Optic jersey and got icy. That seems like reverse psychology, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, GG's. I would say those guys, but pretty much Isaac. That's about it. He's the only guy that shot back.
Before I pop out of the interview, anything anybody else wants to add into that?
No, not really.
No, we're good.
Cool. All right. Well, GG's, guys. Good luck in your future matches. It was a fun one to watch.
Yeah, appreciate the cast. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Peace. All right. So we got the second half of that interview. I apologize once again. I had a few caster mix-ups in this series, specifically in the map 1 and 2, and then again right there, but we fixed it throughout the series. We got a little bit better. Same with Team Ignite. Started heating up towards the back end up with the reverse sweep. I hope everybody enjoyed the series. We'll catch you next time on the Family Ties COD League.